Hello, and welcome to my video on the January 2019 Algebra 2 Regions, question number 28. This problem is a probability problem, so let's take a look at what we have here. First, we are told that the probability that a resident of a housing community opposes spending money for community improvement on plumbing issues is 0.8. So this is an individual probability, and the probability that they oppose improvement on plumbing issues, and they give us what that probability is. So I'm going to refer to this as the probability of B, and the event B is going to be on plumbing issues. Next, we are told the probability that a resident favors spending money on improving walkways, given that the resident opposes spending money on the plumbing issues, is 0.85. So we have another probability here, but this isn't an individual probability because of the word given here. This is our conditional probability. Now we are told to determine the probability that a randomly selected resident opposes spending money on plumbing issues and favors spending money on walkways. This is what we're asked to find. And so we have, again, two individual events. B is plumbing issues, and this other event is they favor spending money on walkways. I'll refer to this as the event A, and there would be a probability for this individual event A, but we're not given specifically what that is. So again, we have the probability for the event B, and then we have this conditional probability, and we're told what that conditional probability actually is. It's 0.85. But let's recall now the formula to find the conditional probability of the event A given B. We learned this year that that's equal to the probability of A and B over the probability of B, which, remember, that's the given in your conditional probability. So this formula, again, you need to know what this is, and we can actually use this formula to help answer this problem. Because, again, we are asked to find the probability of plumbing issues and favor spending on walkways, and that's this part of our conditional probability formula. And since we are given the conditional probability that they want to improve walkways, given plumbing issues, where plumbing issues is the given, we have this value, that's 0.85, and the given event and that probability, we have that as well. Again, we can set up this formula, plug in the two probabilities we have, and solve for the probability of A and B. So if we do that now, again, 0.85 is our conditional probability, so I'll plug that in. And again, this should equal the probability of A and B, and this should be over the probability of the given in our conditional probability, which, again, we're given plumbing issues. That's the given in our conditional probability, and so that individual probability is 0.8. You can plug that in here, and now we have our equation set up to solve for the probability of A and B. And to do this, we can put the 0.85 over 1. We can cross multiply here, and we would get that the probability of A and B should equal 0.85 times 0.8, and 0.85 times 0.8 equals 0.68. And that is the answer. That's the probability that they're asking us to find, and the answer to this particular problem. So I hope this video helped answer any questions you may have had on this problem. As always, good luck with your studies, and thank you for watching. Take care.